Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Carol with Spot of Sunshine. I do this Tuesday through Friday morning at 10 a.m. hoping that it will just stop your day and give you a little smile or a little energy or a little new idea at how to deal with everything that's going on. Okay, that's why I do this. 7 minutes every day. Take it or leave it. Just want to help, doing my part to bring the light into the darkness. So yesterday we did the chapter on Turn on the Faucet, talking about it's our responsibility our life is our responsibility, really. I don't have to do any of this. And so this whole book has been about my responsibility for my life. Not what happens to me, not conditions and circumstances, but my reaction to the world and my life and what's happening around me. That is what is my responsibility. But, I used to take it all wrong. Like, what are you saying? I'm bad. It's my fault. And so then I was saying, but it's not my fault. No, it's not my fault. But it is my responsibility to change my reaction or keep it or whatever, okay? So that's how this chapter came about. It's called, But It's Not My Fault. I was just consumed with this idea that nothing was my fault. I didn't understand why all this bad stuff happened to me. Not my fault. Okay, you get it. Here we go. But it's not my fault. Why should I have to work on myself? That's what I do. When I did nothing wrong. How come they don't have to do anything? People are mean to me, and I have to work on my reaction? Like, you've been there, right? Actually, you do not have to do anything. Unless you want to feel better. What an idea. Feel some peace and calm, and feel good about who you are. Otherwise, stay angry. You're always at choice. Hi, Rod. The problem is not what is happening to me or what they are saying to me or even about me. The problem or the solution stems from how I react. Not much more to say on that. This whole book is really about changing my attitude and my perception, and that's how I heal. So this title I called Now for the Main Course, simply because I couldn't think of anything else to call it. It's really all the rest of the chapters leading up to this were about why we work on ourselves and the theories and philosophies. And now we start the ideas for how to change, specific things to do. So it's called Now for the Main Course. Yum, yum, let the work begin. And it can be tedious sometimes, especially when no one around you is doing anything but staying angry, and you're supposed to change. Yeah. Well, now that I've given you an overview of the menu, the time has come to put it all together and start cooking up solutions. Today is a new day. Which recipes will you choose? Today is a special day. It's one of a kind. This day has never been before. This day will never be again. It's a new dawn, a new day, so I greet this day in a whole new way. This is a poem, can you tell? Never before have I been here, so I give it a hey, I give it a cheer. I will never see this day again, so let it begin. I will live this day as if I'm with a special person I will never see again. My eyes are open wide, I will not hide from the gifts, the joys, the lessons, or the ride. What a glorious ride with God as my guide. So let's see. I'm going to start now about, I don't know if any of you others have had shame. I had it my whole life. I didn't even know it was shame. I didn't know it was shame till I heard, I can't remember who, I'm so sorry, but in this moment it escaped me, but I heard that guilt was, I did something wrong. Guilt was about doing bad. I did something bad, and shame was I am bad. I always felt like I was a bad person. It wasn't about doing something wrong. If I make a mistake, I do something wrong, I'm guilty. But I just always felt like I was just born bad. And that's what creates the shame. I can't believe I can't get that right. Anyway, releasing the agony of imperfection. How do you feel when you make a mistake? Even, you know what? Even if no one else thinks it's a mistake, we are our harshest critics. So it starts. I hate making mistakes. We all know everyone makes mistakes, and many people seem to accept that and move on. For others, making a mistake is so painful that the inner storm of discontent is only quieted by the abuse of alcohol or drugs or food, or by doing violence to yourself or to others. And that's how I used to react to a shame attack. Why, the question is asked, why? The slightest mistake, inadvertently hurting someone else's feelings or forgetting a document for a meeting, can trigger the agony of imperfection. I do not know why. I do not know the source for me, and I recommend finding out when you learn the lie, that it's not okay to make mistakes. For me, it was the belt. If I made the slightest mistake, any mistake, my father beat my body with a belt. So now I know the shame that overwhelms me when I make a mistake is me waiting for the belt. After I left home, I beat myself, but now I know better. Today, no more belt. Go back in time and listen for the person who said to you, shame on you. Remember that? Who is that? Who is saying that to you? Identify that person and know they told you a lie. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay to make a mistake. It's okay to fail, quote, air quotes. We don't really fail. We just need to do it a better way. Let go of the belt. Write a new life story, huh? Wouldn't that be great? It is great. I've done it. You are amazing. And you have many more important things to do than to worry about being perfect. Perfectionism is so painful. Today, I no longer use substances of any kind to quiet the storm. Today, I look within and see when I learned the lies. Then, when I feel the agony or have a shame attack, I call someone, talk it out, and I shrink it. And I shrink it is the next chapter, and we will do that. Shrink it. This is fun. I will do that on Tuesday because my time is already up. And what do you think? I think this book is a toolkit for coping with this virus thing and the shutdown and the pandemic. So you can find it, Changeless Change, on Amazon.com. Thanks. Have a beautiful day. Bye.